Hello, my beautiful soul. Welcome to this reading and warm welcome to this channel. There's a reason why you're here. This is a safe space for you to receive this very important message. So what we're doing today is very significant, urgent advice, what for you to do right in this moment, okay? There is some sort of situation, you have some sort of burning desire, question, you're kind of toying with something, toying with the idea, there's something you can't decide, perhaps you kind of feel stuck, whatever, is happening in your life, and this is going to be the message from the spirits, from universe, from God, from whatever you want to be receiving, okay, this message. Perhaps even from yourself, and this is just maybe confirmation that you're on the right path. I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? And if this resonates at any time, please do not be shy. Press the like button and subscribe to not miss any videos. And that really helps me to help you as well. By the way, you can help as well if you share this video with someone else. Okay, they might need it. They might need it. Okay, so alrighty, let's go. We have 3 groups. Actually, just noticed my nails match the blue umbrella. Pink, blue, yes, blue, and a yellow. Whichever is calling you, you can watch either one of them. It's timeless, so there's no right or wrong. Indeed. All right, let's go. Group number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm just going to be using tarot. When the card does that, there's a message for someone. And that could be just group number 4, which I don't have. Group number 4, or a very important message. Your dreams are significant. The time that you spend with yourself in your thoughts is the answer. That's where you're going to get the answers. Okay, so your answer is within yourself, not through the outside world, not through the any other inspirations. You need to connect with yourself, and your higher self, yourself, will give you that answer. Maybe you might give you so there could be some nudge that you are, oh, I need to go to this book, and that will be the answer. Maybe there's an answer in the book or something like that. Okay, but your answer, your advice lies within you. Okay, and that was for someone who needed it. Anyways, let's dive in. And let's go and find out what kind of advice, what kind of urgent message you need to receive. Hello, group number 1. Let's find out what it is for you. Right, so what you need to know, what is the advice, what you need to kind of focus on, whatever that question you had, desire in your mind. Be patient. As simple as that. Be patient. Things are working out. Wow, I love this affirmation. Things are working out. And if this is for you, just put it down in the comment section. Things are always working out for me. All things will always work out for me. All things always work out for me. And you might not see the results yet. I'm going to show you some sort of, I love examples, okay? So you might not understand, what do I mean by this? Okay, so when we talk about life, there is something you want, right? And sometimes you do not know whether you're in the right track. Is this going the right speed? Is this going the right direction, right? And you start to question yourself and the situation, relationship, maybe, whatever it is, right? And then I'm going to give you a similar kind of example here. And then let me know what you think. Now, you want to go from point A to B. I don't know, let's say from London to Scotland, all right? Drive a car or train, whichever. Now, you sit in a train. Let's go with a train. You sit in a train, and you know that in 3 hours' time or 4 hours' time, you're going to be in Edinburgh. Do you sit after an hour and say, am I there yet? No, I hope not. Okay, unless you're 6 years old and you don't understand the timings. But you know that you are going to get there. Well, train can break down, yes. Something else can happen, absolutely. And that happens. It does happen. But for whatever reason, when we dealing with life, let's say business, relationship, manifesting something, We do not trust ourselves. How about that? How about that? Now, it's good to check in. Okay, let's say you want to have your, I don't know, business, or finish your studies, or have a promotion. Hence, okay, so set yourself a goal. So what kind of steps, going backwards, what kind of steps I need to get there? I need maybe qualification. Okay, so for me to get qualification, I actually need to study. Okay, so what is the right studies I need to take? How long it takes? Work backwards or from right to left, and then take the action. So I need to find the course. I need to maybe find the money for it. Can I pay in similar different parts? Maybe, maybe not, but just work out how else I can do this. Maybe company can pay for this. Do you know what I mean? You kind of create that step, and you know you're gonna get there sooner or later. Once you know those steps, there's a set stations between London and Edinburgh. You know, so do you. You have set stations between from this point and this point, and you can always check in. Am I on the right track? Have I reached have I finished the first chapter or reading this course? Yes or no? What happened? Maybe I need to be more disciplined in my time. Make time for myself. Do you know what I mean? So, what are your actions? What is the course that you are doing? What it is that you want to achieve? Check in, but have faith. Have faith in yourself. Right, let's see if there's any other messages for group number 1. Group number 1. What kind of message? Is there anything else you need to know? Is there anything else you need to know? There we go. Oh boy. We have the sun and we have the Knight of Wands. Look at this horse here. It's just going crazy. It is just going crazy. She's drumming the drumming the drums, not the bomb. And the horse is dancing to her tune. You know the tune. You keep going. You're full of fire. Look how much the sun is here. You're holding the hands. Do you believe in what you're doing? I'm gonna ask you a question actually here. Before you think of that, okay, just want to take a moment and I'm gonna ask you, whatever you want to achieve and do, it will help you to achieve if you clearly know why you want to achieve this. If it's just for sake of it, maybe someone says, oh, I need to lose weight. Why? Is that, do you feel it? If you don't feel it, it's not gonna work. That promotion, do you feel it? Why you want it? Do you have that burning desire? And I can see you do. But is that the right thing though? Because answering that question, why you want it, and then breaking down the smaller steps, definitely helps. Look, you are so connected with the sun. Look, and no question why plants are growing towards the light, and you are going towards the light as well. Something that makes you happy. Meanwhile, while you're waiting for something else to happen, have fun. This is supposed to be fun. It is supposed to be fun. Let's have a look. Is there anything else? Group number 1. Is there any message? Sun. When sun comes in your reading, it's a real positive omen. Absolutely. However, when the night is in your reading, don't burn out. Take a pace, and that's when maybe the 7 of Pentacles is here. Take like one thing at a time. Don't burn out. You know, that's very often happens with when you want to do certain things and you're very passionate about it. You're experiencing some information, maybe some situations are making you feel different. You haven't felt this before. This is something new. Hence, maybe that's why you can't sometimes measure yourself or knowing whether you are on the right path. You are on the right path. You're doing so well. It's just enjoy. This is you're changing, you're growing, evolving, and experiencing. Look at this kind of weird, this is the weirdest kind of Page of Cups I've ever seen. Look, there's a love coming together, and there's a flying pig with money attached to it. So look, things are coming together. Things are making you happier. This is changing. Things are changing, and you are changing with it. Have patience and know that all things always work out for you. and you're on the right track. And that's all I have for you. Thanks so much for being here, and let me know in the comment section or by pressing thumbs up if you resonates and is valued to you. All right, group number 1, thank you so much. Thank you. All righty, group number 2. Let's find out what kind of burning answer, advice, what you need to know, what it is you need to know. You ready? Let's go. Hello, Hermit. Hello, Virgo. Isn't this interesting? Both cards are blue. Feeling blue a bit? Hope not. You're experiencing a situation to which you don't have an answer because there's something has happened in your life, or is happening in your life, and it's making you view the world from spiritual view. Not as from your ego, not as from as a human more, but it's more as that spiritual side view. Maybe you're just experiencing some sort of massive argument with someone, and you try to understand why this person is saying this, why they're acting like this. And then when you kind of lift yourself up from the ground, you kind of see yourself. I really like this card because it can really actually illustrate. When you kind of zoom out a bit, okay, don't get too much involved, or maybe you're very involved. When you zoom out, the landscape change a lot. And things that you thought are value on the ground are no more when you're up there. You and I and everyone else is vibration. So when you raise your vibration, you can't hear what the lower vibration energies are trying to pull you down or say to you. You just notice things that are a different vibration. I'm going to give you an example here. Imagine you do meditation every day, and imagine you do kind of really being mindful in the moment. You listen to the birds, you're watching great things, you notice beautiful things. Meanwhile, there's a lot of stuff happening around you that if you were in a lower space or lower vibration, you wouldn't be noticing. You may, some people are like constantly noticing something bad is happening, something this, and oh, she put weight on, something else happened, something else. But you are completely different. You're noticing, oh, wow, there's new flowers out there. Oh, they did the road. Fantastic. Isn't this great that government is putting money back on the country? And rather than, oh, they should have done a better job. You're noticing things different. You are, I wouldn't say even ways, you're going through some spiritual awakening, realization that things that you thought are value are no more. There's some change happening. Perhaps it's good to have meditation, spending time on your own. And maybe you feel like you want to kind of like not to be part as much of massive masses of, you want to be spending more time with yourself, with your thoughts. And that's where you charge a lot. You recharge your batteries there. Let's see what group number 2, what we have for you. What is there for group number 2? What kind of other message? Independence. I feel some of you are really searching or seeking how to improve your life or your finances, or I feel like life in general. You want to be more free. You want to be more outspoken. Maybe you are feeling very introvert. And look at the bird over here. It really signifies the independence. I want to be free like a bird. Queen of Swords is some of those people who will say as is. They will not apologize for who they really are. They will fly their own flag and do their own thing. She's loyal. She's going to tell the truth. And there's some interesting how the both cards are looking the same direction, which is east, which is the future. You're planning something here, right in the moment. And freedom, or yes, of course, we saying the money gives you the freedom, but not always. There's something else how you can obtain that freedom, or feeling free, or feeling that you are in charge of your ship, that you are the captain of your ship, that there's no one else who is steering that wheel. Let's have a look. What is this underneath here? There's like interesting. She's kind of put her emotions aside. She has. There's like a little cup. I don't know whether you can see or not. And it's kind of like a little cage. She is leading with logic, with what I can see. Maybe you need to have evidence. Maybe you're planning or thinking of something, and you feel like, you know what? I need to have some sort of evidence on this. I can't just go with, oh, I feel this, oh, I don't feel like that, you know? Not allowing lack of motivation stopping you. Is there anything else for group number 2? Group number 2. Deep in thought, Sancha. It feels a bit like you feel a little bit like an outsider, maybe because you have different opinions, but you're really strong about them. Oh, thank you. That was funny. So funny, that card was actually, this card was underneath when I pulled the Queen of Swords out, and this reached to Queen of Wands here, 2 queens. I love this card because she's kind of, look with her hand, what is she like saying, you know, like, look, I told you, I told you. She's the one who is independent as well. She has a lot of, look at the lot of beautiful candles. And the cats are independent. Cats do whatever they want. And you need to do whatever flows your boat. I feel like someone you may be trying in, someone might try you, influence you or affect you, but you got to go with what floats your boat, where you have that passion for. And this is very victorious kind of gesture. And she's like, I had this in my hand all along. I was looking for answers outside me. I was looking for happiness in other people. I was asking other people to make me happy or making me feel free. But all along, I had this in my palm. Everything I can do or achieve or be or have is in my hands. And so be it. I feel very powerful. This is really, indeed, very powerful indeed. Right, my beautiful soul, that's all I have for you. I hope this helps, whatever, how you feel about this. Let me know if you do like it or resonates. Thumbs up for me. It really helps me and others to find this video as well. Alrighty, let's go to the next group. But before I do so, I want to say I love you lots and you're amazing. Right, so let's go to number 3. Hello, little yellow submarine. Umbrella. What is the advice? Burning, some sort of advice. This one will be interesting. Let's go. Are you ready? Oh, 8 of Cups. Where are you going? Do you know your worth? Okay. And add taxes and times 2. All right. And that's how you do the maths on confidence. Right there. Numbers don't lie. Because what you feel about yourself, the inner dialogue that you have within yourself, is like a light. It's like a lighthouse sending out the beam. And you're going to track the ships. And I'm talking metaphorically. You're going to track the ships in your life to the beam that you're sending out. If you're sending out, I'm a victim, come abuse me. And apologize if I do offend someone. But sometimes if you notice that you are kind of get caught up with the same wrong person, type of person, or constantly your family members are ignoring your boundaries, at some point you have to say, my peace of mind is more important. I'm walking towards love and light. I'm leaving this dark space or place or people, faces behind me, because I'm worth more. The next card is Nine of Cups. And that is really true. Wish come true. But this is like really knowing, for selfish or not selfish reasons, that I know my worth. And you should know my worth too. Because I respect everyone else. And I demand that people respect me as well. And if they don't, they don't have space in my life. There's something you are hungry for. There's something you want more. Maybe you have settled for, and the word settled is that most dangerous word. You have settled for something that is not worth you. Not worth your time, not worth your money, not worth your tears and everything that comes with it. Because you are worth more. And I'm not talking like materialistically, but I'm talking about who you truly are. I feel like you are not giving 100% in this current situation. Maybe you were playing safe or whatever the reason was. Okay. But time to challenge yourself. Perhaps even take a risk. And you will grow only on when you are out of your comfort zone. Because good days teach us nothing. So watch the space. Let's have a look. Group number 3. Is there anything else you need to hear right now? If you're making decision, interestingly as well, if you're making decision, ask yourself why I'm making this decision. Based on why, on what I'm making this decision. Don't do something because it's easier. Challenge yourself. There's more emotions involved. There's a lot of emotional things up in the air right now. And I feel like you might be here before, but you never crossed that line, and you're crossing that line now. You are crossing that point of no return. And it feels odd, but at the same time, it feels kind of good as well. Group number 3. I've been asked to go in the heart. I'm going in the heart. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. This is the card of independence. I achieved that. There's a lower hanging fruit here already. I'm going to grow these fruit and I'm going to go and grab them. They're mine. Should I apologize? Not at all. Not at all. Because you know something is yours there. Something is awaiting you. And you're going to be learning this. You're crossing here. Look how beautifully she's crossing on the tiptoes. Maybe tiptoes so not to. Oh, I sometimes feel like maybe you are crossing the bridge on tiptoes because you do not want to upset the apple cart, or you maybe are walking on the eggshells. But something is leading you. This idea is leading you forward. You're learning. This is something new about yourself. Here we go. Queen of Swords. 7 of Swords. You feel like you can't. There's some sort of lies here. Either someone is telling you lies, or you're telling your lies to yourself. And that lie is, I'm not good enough. And that's absolute nonsense. You are amazing. You are amazing. Whoever has told you something, maybe it was trying to break you down and keep you low. And they succeeded for some time. But not anymore. Because 9 of Pentacles is next to 10 of Pentacles. You're building something for yourself, for the loved ones. Is there anything else? Group number 3. Let's have a look. Six of Pentacles. You're going to be given support and opportunity. Some sort of gift is coming your way. Be careful. It will take some time. There's a lot of pentacles around you. A lot of monies, shmonies. I think things might take time. They might not happen overnight. So don't be discouraged or disheartened, because Knight of Pentacles are slow moving energy. But a lot of people go nowhere fast, and you know that as well. So give yourself a time and know your worth. Absolutely. Add taxes and double times 2. All right, my beautiful soul, that's all I have for you. If this resonates, please put the thumbs up. It really means a lot to me. And of course, subscribe as well if you want to catch the next reading, and share with someone who might need to hear this as well. So, love you and leave you. I shall see you in the next reading. Ta-da. But before I do so, you are amazing.